Hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everybody is doing well. Welcome to the new year, April 2026. So I see we have our first super of the morning here from Bradley. What do they need to hear most today? What does Bradley need to hear most today? Something about not allowing your passions to fall. Standing up for yourself in connection with other people. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords and the Three of Cups. So standing strong in your position when it comes to friends, relationships, and different situations, you need to be able to stand up for yourself. You know, if there's meant to be a disconnection, you know, or separating situations for yourself, that is what is necessary the most right now. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups here in the reverse. I see a lot of change in relationships here for you, and I feel like that you kind of feel this too with the High Priestess, that you feel like this separation, and it's time to kind of let things go, allowing yourself to heal, allow to those other situations to heal. And if these individuals are meant to come back, and I feel like some will with the Lovers here, then let that be what it's meant to be. Ultimately, that you need to take care of yourself. The things that you're feeling and the things, the clarity that you have is what is resonating, what is real and true. Queen of Wands, like how you view yourself is the most important thing. So don't let other people take your heart, break it. All right. Three of Swords, it's like be in a position where you are happy with you. And again, where other people don't align, if other people don't want to be there and you feel like you need to move on, then that is what is necessary to protect your heart. So I feel like that there are relationships that are struggling. For those that are, let go. If they're meant to come back and heal with you, then that's what that means. If not, then you carry on and do what's necessary to protect your heart. You are the most important. At the end of the day, you're the most important, my darling. Bradley, I hope that was beneficial to you. Thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate you today. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, Marilyn. Happy New Year. We're here. We are here in the new year in 2026. Craziness. I've been looking for the member sessions, but I haven't found it. Are you only offering the paid readings? I am doing the paid readings today. Thank you, Emma. Thank you for that super. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you very much. So we will be doing a member live. You're welcome, Bradley. We will be doing a member live today at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So we will be doing that. I haven't been around. I've had some pretty serious seizures. So I've just been taking care of myself for the time being, but I am back. And right when I said that I'm back, and we got the Four of Wands. Thank you, Erica, for that super. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the support, everybody. Thank you. If only I could learn how to type. That would be beneficial. Still can't type. Still trying to learn how to type. All right, Empress, thank you very much for donating for 2 questions. All right, Emma, you are up first, and then we have Erica. Thank you for the reactions. I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. What are O's next actions to me? His thoughts, his feelings. Okay, for Emma. What are O's next actions? Emma. His thoughts, feelings. I feel like that they're really quiet. I feel like they're really They keep things close to their chest. I feel like that they're very quiet. Okay, so we're coming out here really first here with the Ten of Wands. Okay, so they feel like that you're a simple person. Okay, with the Magician here, I do feel like that they do care. I feel like that they feel that you're a very simple person. You're an easy person to get along with, very sociable. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. They definitely still want you to be a part of their life. They definitely do care, but you guys do have a Tower moment. Okay, I feel like that they do care. I feel like with this Tower is going to bring a lot of change to the situation here, but I feel like this is going to move into the positive. I feel like that they're very slow in their communication and their connection of what they're doing here. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. I feel like they're going to be more open to this communication. I feel like that they're going to come towards you here. We do have the Hangman here. With the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, they do like you. They do care about you. They're interested to seeing where this can go. I feel like, yeah, someone got the King of Cups. I feel like that they're trying to embrace themselves and their emotion of where they would like to see things go. They do see a relationship here. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Eight of Wands, and we do have the Star. I feel like they do care about you. I feel like that they are just very slow in their communication and what they're doing at this time. There is a counterpart situation here with the King and Queen of Pentacles coming out together in unison in the upright position. I feel like that this is something that has potential here. All right. Oh, thank you, Emma. I appreciate that. So that was your first question. What's your second, Emma? All right, Maylin, sounds great. I will be here at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I look forward to seeing you then. You're welcome, Emma. You're welcome. I just opened my deck and the devil's there. Sitting within toxicity. All right, question 2 for Emma. What is next for me in the near future for January? Anything I should expect? Oi, Tez, what are you doing? Yes, I do have a new name. What are you doing, Cortez? Are you stalking me? Cortez, welcome in, my love. All right, for Emma, what is next for Emma in the near future for January? Anything that they should expect? Anything that they need to know, need to be aware of? What is coming their way for January 2026? We're officially here, everybody, in 2026. Ooh, let's see where this is going here. Okay, so you have the Eight of Cups moving into a new positive direction. I feel like that January is going to be a positive month for you. I feel like that is going to be a month that changes, but I feel like a lot of good luck. A lot of good luck. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like when it comes to career, anything like that, any type of money that's supposed to come to you is going to come to you this month. Do the Fool. I feel like that new things that are meant to come into your life is going to shift in that dynamic. And the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, where you have shared love and have sent that out, that is coming back towards you in a positive way. Yeah, and you have the Star too. This is a really good month for you, my dear. I feel like that there is a lot of self-love, a lot of connection back to yourself. The connections that you have had with other people, I feel like that the love that you have sent out is going to be returned back to you. I feel like everything that you have put out into the universe, everything that you have manifested is coming back to you this month. I feel like a lot of positive energies. We have that Tower now in the reverse position. I feel like that you're going to be overcoming a lot. Anybody that has ever lied, deceived you is is moving out of your life. I feel like the truth that you need to hear is coming this month, whether people like it or not. You do have death. So again, 2 placements of just new beginnings, old separations, anything from the past, any past pain, anything that was created in that image is shifting out. Really stepping into that energy of the fire horse, right? We have now shifted into that dynamic and the number 1 year cycle. So you have the 10 of swords here in the reverse with the 5 of wands. Anyone that has any conflict or anything like that with you is now separating out in this situation. I feel like this is going to be a positive month for you. I feel like that there's a lot of openings with a year life cycle of one that is new beginnings, prosperity, and everything is moving forward. We just moved out of a 9 year. So if 2025 was a very challenging year for you, it was meant to be. It was meant to be for everybody, right? It's just like it challenges you, it closes chapters, it ends relationships, but then a year cycle of 1, now we're back to 1. Now we can move into a better position. I feel like with you having 1-1 here, it really started for you yesterday on 1-1-1 for you. So positive things for you this month. I love that. Love that for you, my dear. Why did I not know that? You banana? Absolutely, I'm banana. Absolutely, I'm banana. Of course I am. All right. For Emma, how did O feel when we went out 2 days ago? It was our first date, time meeting up, and I wasn't sure if he found me attractive. I don't want to give too much too soon. What do you see next for us? All right. For Emma. Oh, good, my darling. Ooh, did they find you attractive? Hello, Queen of Wands. Yeah. Four of Pentacles here. I feel like that they kept things close to their chest, but did they find you attractive? Yes, they did. You do have Temperance. So I do see you guys going out again. Okay, we have Judgment here. So I feel like that this is moving in a positive direction here. I feel like that with the Page of Cups, I feel like emotions are going to be slow here, but they are attracted to you. Ace of Wands. They think that you're very beautiful, very attractive. They feel like you have a lot of personality. 2 of Cups, they feel like a really close connection to you, but they don't want to give too much of themselves too soon either. I feel like that you both are in the same placement. You do have the Hierophant here with Justice, and what came out with this as well as the Ace of Cups. I do feel like that they are attracted to you. I feel like that there's going to be continued dates and they want to get to know you more as well. I feel like that they're in a position just like you where they don't want to give too much of themselves too soon. Neither one of you want to be hurt. Okay, we have the Star, we have Death, and we have this 10 of Swords here. So I do see you all becoming closer. I do see you guys going out again. I do feel like that they find you attractive. I do feel like that they want to see where this can go. I feel like they do have an interest in you. So yes. You're very beautiful, very attractive, and have a beautiful personality. That's what they like the most was your personality. All right. He just kept staring and he didn't say much. Yeah. So that's why it's like you're beautiful. You have a great personality. Can you also see if he's doing random things to see if I'm crazy or who I am? If possible. They don't think you're crazy. No, they don't. Yeah. Queen of Wands and Judgment came out again. No, they don't, my dear. All right. Thank you very much for your super chats. I definitely appreciate you, my dear. I'm glad that you found my channel. Please do come back. All right, my darling. All right. Next up, we have Erica. All right. So for Erica, first question. My son Ivan is studying currently for his ASVAB military test. Wow. Will he make a high enough score on the first try when he goes and take the test in the near future to get into the Navy? How exciting. You're welcome, Emma. You're welcome. How exciting. All right, for Erica, Ivan is studying for his ASVAB military test. Will he make a high enough score on his first try when he goes to take the test in the near future to get into the Navy? Wants to serve. It's ready to serve, wants to serve. That is huge. Woo-wee. Okay, so we have Death. Yes. 5 of Wands. Obviously not an easy test. Not an easy test, but I feel like that they care about this enough to get this to work. You have the devil here in reverse to the Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups. I feel like I just heard a lot of sacrifice. I feel like that they are focusing really hard on this. I feel like that they really want to go somewhere good in their future. We have the Page of Pentacles here. We have the Page of Pentacles and we have the Ace of Cups. I feel like, yes, I feel like they are going to score high enough. You do have the Emperor here. I feel like that they know where they want to go. I feel like that they're also going to get accepted into the Navy, because that we see that of water. All right, King of Cups here to the Page of Swords. I feel like that, yes, this is, although it's going to be a challenge because of the difficulty of the situation, I feel like that with them focusing enough on it, that they're going to get the success that they are looking for. We do have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. We do have the Five of Pentacles, and we have this Queen of Swords here. So yes, I feel like they're going to score high enough on the first try. I feel like that they are moving towards what they're truly meant to do and what their true purpose is. Getting that King of Cups, that of water there, and with them wanting to tie in with the Navy there. Very exciting. Very exciting, my dear. Good energy. Good energy around that. All right. Everyone's studying for this. They both want to go into the Navy. My goodness. All right, for Erica, my daughter's currently studying for her Navy test. Will she make a high enough score on the first time when she gets in the future to get into the Navy? To the one to serve, Spirit. To the one to serve. All right. Will their daughter score high enough on this test to join the Navy? Emma, thank you very much for the sticker. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on. You're that girl. Blue flew flying away. Okay. Eight of Swords. I feel like that they're not as confident in themselves here. Two of Wands here. Page of Wands. Putting a lot of pressure on themselves here. I feel like that they're going to have success, but I feel like that they need to put themselves in a position that they believe in themselves. They believe in themselves, so therefore that they can go forward to the success that they're supposed to have. We do have the Knight of Pentacles, so I feel like maybe on the first go they may miss it here. And this is coming from a lot of self-doubt that they have, that they're not really confident in themselves, even though they should be, because they're moving in towards the direction they're supposed to go. But I feel like that there's a possibility that they may not score high enough on the first go. They may have to do it again. Three of Wands. And a lot of that is coming from self-doubt. We have this Page of Cups here. It's like they're really doubting themselves. I feel like we have the Star. I feel like where they should be moving into a positive direction. We have the Eight of Wands here, that they're really, Three of Pentacles. They're doubting themselves in this at this point in time. I feel like they'll have to take it again. We do have the Magician here at the bottom of the deck with Strength and the Ten of Swords. So I feel like obviously we know the future is fluid, right? Anything can change. But I feel like that if they're not willing to, if they can't get out of their own heads, and they can't really focus on what and believe in themselves that they can do this, that they're not going to pass the first time around. I feel like that if they can change their mindset and realize that they are meant to be successful in this process, then they will pass. They are challenging themselves in this position at this time. All right. That's what I have for you, my dear. Very exciting. I hope they both pass and move towards the future that they're meant to have, my dear. Thank you very much for that. You were so welcome, my dear. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your support. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. And next up, we have Emma, and then we have Kat. We have Kat. We have Kat. And And then we have Kat for 2 questions. Yes, you can go after Emma. Absolutely. Yes, Emma, you can go after. So, Kat, you are up for 2 questions. How can I help you? Hey! Hey, Kat. How you liking our non-seasonal weather? It's been fun, right? All right, question. All right, how should I approach my mom from a weird interaction we had? How should you approach? All right, Spirit, this is for Kat. Should they approach their mom from a weird interaction they had? How should they approach the situation here? Okay, let's see how you should approach. Okay, so being open and honest. Okay, Eight of Wands. What's pairing with the Eight of Wands here with this communication? It says being open and honest, my dear. Seven of Swords and the Devil. Okay, so it's just like it's opening the doorway and just saying, hey, this is something I noticed. Was this your intention? They're bringing intention. All right, so they could be a little defensive here, but was this your intention for these things to come out the way that they did, right? And that is really the starting place. And we have the High Priestess. I feel like that you guys can have an open-ended discussion here about what took place. I feel like that starting with that, was this your intent to make me feel this way? Ace of Cups. Was your intent to make me feel this way? Or, it's just like, did you have a negative intent, really? Eight of Pentacles and the Hangman here. So I feel like that ultimately, if you approach a situation with an open heart, but with your truth and with communication and not that of toxicity, I feel like that you guys, this won't be such a weird situation to talk about. I feel like an open-ended discussion is going to be beneficial in this situation. I feel like they're going to hear you. Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Empress. 2 Mother cards here in the upright position with the Fool. I feel like that this interaction that you all had that it wasn't their intent. I feel like that it just came out awkward. I feel like that they're willing to hear you out, so just be open and honest and bring it up sooner rather than later. I do see a little defensive at first, but I feel like the more that you guys discuss this, that you can work it out, okay? So it's just like step into the energy in a positive way and have that conversation sooner rather than later. All right. It's definitely weird weather. It's not bad, but it doesn't fit. No, it does not. She was mean to me. She really, but won't admit it. I tried today. She continued. Okay. So it's just like that. I feel like then at that point, it's just like you're doing what you can. And it's just like if she's not willing to admit where she is wrong, then for you yourself, that forgive the situation for yourself and release it. It's just like if she wants to have that continued interaction with you like that, it's like it's set it free. That's the most important thing that I'm seeing in this situation, this dynamic, my dear. I feel like that 5 of Swords is that of in the defensive. I feel like that once they can actually step back and look at that they were wrong, that they can say something about it. I wouldn't be surprised if they have a few Capricorn placements as well. What is your next question, my dear? Sorry she was mean to you. I don't like that. I don't like that. question, how will my friendships be this year? I'm hoping for positive friendships this year. Might put myself out there for friendships. I can't say I'm going to be out there much for anything else, but friendships, yes. I'm willing to accept friendships. And friendships, look. I was like thinking of like positive friendships. And we get the 3 of Cups. I'm like, I love that. All right, for Cat, how will friendships be this year? They're looking for some good girlfriends. You want good friendships. How will the friendship aspect look for Cat 2026? I have a feeling it's going to look good. But let's take a peek. Let's go. Okay, so you have the 8 of Swords here in the reverse. So positive outlook here. You do have Judgment. Definitely get out there, be social. You do have the King of Cups. I feel like that you're going to find some great connections this year. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles. So it's like if you put yourself out there, you're gonna find what I just heard, you're gonna find your tribe. We have the King of Wands. Okay, so it's just like this is a really good year for you. I feel like that you're gonna find the people. I feel like that there are 3 people here. We have the 9 of Wands here. I feel like that once you open yourself up, that you're gonna allow these people to move towards you. All right, with the Chariot. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So slow moving. Page of Cups. So I say just open yourself up, my dear. And we have the Lovers. I feel like that this year that you're going to find this year, 6 of Cups here. I do feel like this year you're going to find the people that you're meant to find. I would say in any situation, if anyone has tried to step towards you and that they are not there, is because they're not meant to be. We just came out of the year of the Wood Snake. So anything that has been going on in 2025, anything that took place in 2025, if people weren't showing up or anything like that, it's because they weren't meant to. The Wood Snake does not allow people to come towards us that are not supposed to be there, especially if there was supposed to be some type of closeout, right? So let's say that you had a person that was supposed to close out in the Wood Snake that sneaked into 2026. It's still going to get closed out and shifted back, right? Then moving into the year of the Fire Horse. That's where we're at now. Okay, so it's just like allow for the people that are meant to come towards you to allow for them to come towards you. I feel like that you're going to have a more open possibility this year. All right, at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Queen of Cups, you do have the Devil in reverse, and you do have the Knight of Swords. So this is people racing towards you. Minusing the Devil, that they're racing towards you. Okay, so anybody that you make plans with and they don't show up, then goodbye to bad rubbish. Like that is really what is coming through here. It's just like then these people weren't supposed to be in your life, but the ones that are meant to show up will. And I feel like this is going to be a good year for you to find friendship. So don't try to hold on to anything. Don't chase anybody. That's the biggest thing here. Do not chase anybody or anything that, or if you feel like you have to force a situation, that's not it. That's not it. Okay. That's exactly what's going on, but these people don't show up. If they don't show up, just realize that they're not a part of your tribe. And it's not easy, because why? We want connection. We want connection. We want to have people in our life. We don't want to feel lonely. We want to have people in our life that are going to care about us as much as we want to care about other people. But when you realize that even if you have people that come into your life, if they're not willing to truly understand all of you, or to at least show up to give you a chance, then we don't need to focus on these individuals. We just don't. Absolutely. Oh, absolutely, they do. People will say that they have your back, and when you really need them the most, that they will just let you slip through their hands. When people say that they're going to be there and they show their true colors and they just go, that's a big factor too, my dear. And you have to see what it's worth, right? You matter. And it's like, and if these people don't show up, it's not about you, it's about them. So I know it's hard because it's just like, what am I doing wrong? You're not. It's like if they can't even show up for themselves, they can't even show up for the situation, then they're never going to show up for you the way that you need individuals to show up for you in your life. If they're not willing to show up, then let them not show up. Go out and find your tribe. The people that do show up, those are the ones that are meant to be there. They're the ones that are going to be there for you and care about you. But we also have to care about ourselves. It starts within our heart. And once we get there, then we shift that out, right? It's like, let's take me for an example. I'll make an example out of myself, okay? Perfect example of me, I'm on here, I'm social, everything else, but am I a person with a lot of friends? No, I don't. I used to, and I closed out a lot of chapters because I realized that I was putting more of myself into situations than what other people were willing to give back. And I knew that I didn't deserve that. I decided that I would rather be alone than to have expectations of other people and not have them show up. For me to expect them to be the way that I am, how I would show up for them. I had that lately. I had that lately. And yeah, it's just like, it's one of those things. We can't make people, we can't expect other people to have the same kind of heart that we have. And it sucks because we want connection. We want people to be there for us. We want to be there for other people. But if they can't show up and they can't answer simple questions or actually just be there when they say they're going to be there, then what are we chasing after here? You're welcome. You're welcome, Kat. You're welcome. I'm preaching today. My goodness, I'm preaching today. Okay, so next up here, we have Emma. Thank you for your donation, Kat. I definitely appreciate it. All right, for Emma. What is O telling his family and friends about me, if anything? I'm not sure, but I know to be close with them. Okay, what is O telling his family and friends about Emma? Okay, what is O telling his family and friends about Emma, if anything? Okay, so we have the High Priestess here. Let's see what occurs with this. Okay. So we have the Nine of Wands. So they have said something here. Yes, they have said something. Ace of Swords. So they said that they went on a date with you. we do have death here. Okay, so it's just like they've made it known. They've expressed their opinions here. I'm not getting that anything bad. No, we have the devil in reverse. So they did say that they went on a date, but they went on a date with you. I feel like that they're trying to figure out where they would like this to go. We do have the Six of Wands here with the Six of Pentacles. I feel like that it was a good conversation. I do feel like there's going to be another date. I feel like that there's approval, strength. I feel like that they're getting support on their side. Two of Swords here. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Yes, they told their family. They told their family. Their family is saying, try not to rush it. Try not to go so fast. But we have the Fool here. Positive energy. So they let their family, their friends, mostly their family, know that they went on a date with you. I feel like that there was good communication. I feel like that, they're telling, even though that they're ready to kind of move things a little faster, their family's kind of telling them just to enjoy the experience, slow down. I feel like that they have a fast mind too. Could have an overthinker. In this dynamic here. But yes, they have told their family about you. Positive energies. I'm not getting anything negative. I feel like that there's going to be other dates, my dear. Thank you for the reactions today. Oh, told me that I'm the only one that he is talking to now. I'm the only person. Why is he? I'm the only talking to me. I'm not too sure that I can believe him, considering my past. Extra cautious now. I would be too. My dear. I believe that people can be honest. I do feel like people can be honest, but at the same time that people could surprise you. Keep things. People like to have their secrets. And then once you figure out their secrets, that they are willing to look at you with the problem. So I could see where you would be cautious. Am I the only one that he's talking to? By considering my past, I'm cautious, and if I'm the only person talking to, okay. So for Emma Spirit, I appreciate you, Emma. Thank you so much. Right. Is Emma the only one that O is talking to? But considering Emma's past, Emma is a little cautious about this situation. If they are the only person that O is talking to, is this true? Ooh. Let's see what comes up here. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. So I see investment. But no, are you the only one? No. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Someone else is on their mind. Knight of Wands. So they have a history too. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There are other people that they are thinking about. They may not actively be they're may okay, they may not be actively seeking these people, but there are other people they are thinking about. They're not investing their time into these people, but they are thinking about these people, considering them. They're walking the gray area of this. This is the person that can have a lot of secrets. Yes, we have the hangman here. This is the person that can have a lot of secrets. And we have the Nine of Swords here with the Eight of Swords. I feel like that there's a part of them that feels like they can fool you. I feel like there's a part of this with this as well, is that you don't want to be let down either. You've had that enough, and at the same time, the spirit is saying not to put yourself in a self-imposed prison, thinking that everybody's going to be like that of your past. But when someone when they quack like a duck, it very well is a duck. So yeah. Whew. Okay, so you have the Eight of Wands there. You have 888. I feel like that they're trying to turn a page. I feel like that they're trying to shift in a dynamic. I do feel like that they do have energies. I feel like that they're keeping their options open. But they aren't talking to anybody else, but they're thinking about other people to consider. And I feel like you're out here trying not to waste your time. You have the Ace of Pentacles here, Four of Pentacles, and the King of Cups came out in reverse. I feel like that if they start showing signs that they're not being serious enough, I feel like that you're just going to show them the door. I don't feel like you're going to wait for them to see if they show you the door, that you'll open it for them and tell them to have a good day. That's really the energy here. Because we have the Knight of Cups, King of Swords, and the Moon. Okay, so it's just like we're looking at a standpoint here. It's just like if they don't take the situation seriously, or that they aren't looking for something long term like what you're looking for. You're not here looking for a casual situation. You're looking for more of the long term. If they're not here to show you the long term here, and they're here to waste your time, you are going to open the door for them and just let them walk through. That's really where you are in the situation. You don't want someone to waste your time. So yes, here, what we're looking at, they're not entertaining anyone else. They are keeping their options open. There's two people they're thinking about, but they haven't taken action at this time. I think that they're trying to see where things are going to go with you, but there are people on their mind. Right? So that's what we have there. Yeah. It's just like, that's what I call it, like walking the gray line, right? It's like they don't want to let go of you, but at the same time they're watching, looking, right? Because they don't necessarily want you to go. So I call that being placed on the back shelf. Other people say back burner, I say back shelf, right? So that's when they like take you down, take you out. They're not sure what they want to do quite yet, so they put you on the back shelf so someone else can't take you out. But they're not willing to show you how serious that they're wanting to be, saying, hey, this is where I want to proceed forward. Right? So it's just like, if they're going to do that, then they're not being really serious here. We talked about it, and he said he is invested in me, and he could talk to other people if he doesn't work out with me. Yes, I can see that. I can see that. And those are the individuals that just want to keep their options open, right? Maybe that they've been let down, and they want to keep their options open. But a lot of people like that they're going to expect you to be the same way. Right? It's like, so if they're just going to do that, then it's just like, well, what are we really going after here? What are we doing? So it's making your point known as well. It's like, hey, this is my long term. This is kind of, whether we go there or not, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something long term, somebody that actually wants to be with me, somebody that, you know, cares about my heart. I'm not saying that after 2 dates or one date that you have to be right there, but I'm just telling you long term, this is what I'm looking for at the end of the day. And they can decide from there. You know. But yeah, but that's what I'm seeing in this situation. That's what I call it. Putting you on the back burner, back shelf. Yeah, that's what I'm saying with that. Hello, my dear. Happy New Year. All the best to you, my darling. Welcome in. It's a new year. 2026. I'm ready. I'm here for it. Right when I said I'm here for it, I get my card, Queen of Swords. Libra energy. I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. Ready to shift things out that don't need to be there. I'm saying goodbye. 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 I'm singing it through the year. Goodbye. And that's where I'm at for 2026. A nice little wave. All right, question 3. How does M feel that I have a man helping me out with money? Well, how do I get a gig like that, Emma? I want something like that. How do I get a gig like that? How does M feel that I have a man helping me out with money? This is for Emma. I need that. Take it. How do I get a gig like that? Emma, let's see what's going on for you. All right, how do you feel? All right, so we got the Page of Wands. Okay, Page of Wands. And the Ten of Cups. I feel like that there's a part of them that's kind of like, how do I get that too? Like they're in that kind of frequency. I feel like they don't judge you. You know, I don't feel like that they judge you. Seven of Cups, that they're surprised. I feel like they're surprised. I feel like that they want you to be careful. That like, I feel like that they may have side-eyed you because of the fact that they don't want to think that you can be bought. There's something about that. I feel like that it wasn't a negative intent, like judgment towards you. It was more of a situation like they don't want to think that you can be bought. We got the Five of Pentacles here, that they don't want that vibration for you, but we have the Tower in reverse. I feel like that ultimately here that they know that this is your choice, but they want you to be careful. Seven of Pentacles. They don't want to see you in a situation, that this isn't a real relationship commitment situation. So it's like they're not judging you. They just want you to be careful. Yes. High Priestess. Like they just want you to be careful and want you to be okay. Yes, making the best decisions for yourself with the world. They're not judging you. They just want to make sure that you're getting what you are wanting here. Nine of Cups here. I feel like they have good intent here. I don't feel like that they meant to judge you in any way. They're just wanting you to be careful, putting up those boundaries. All right, Nine of Wands here with the Lovers and the Three of Swords. They don't want to see you get hurt. They don't want to think that they can just buy you. That's what they're afraid of. So that's the side-eyed look. They don't want to see you get hurt. They don't want you to be in a position where they feel like that, oh, well, they can control you because that they're giving you this money, and oh, how much that they have helped you. Oh, look how much I care about you because I got you this and this and this and this and this. Because trust me, that comes back around. That comes around. So the help that they give you spins back around the minute that there is conflict or issue, that it flips around and then it's like, oh, well, look at what I did. Okay, so you helped me out with money. That was your choice, bro. That was your choice. Right? And that's what we have with that. So they're looking out for you. General for the next 2 weeks, friend. Next 2 weeks. General for the next 2 weeks. What can they expect? What's going on in the next 2 weeks, friend? Bird flu. But I didn't fly out of the chair. So that's good. All right, got the 7 of Pentacles. Something that you want to spend time with. Ooh, you're really working on yourself in the next 2 weeks. Queen of Cups and the Empress. I feel like that a lot of abundance opportunity is coming your way in the next 2 weeks. I feel like that you're being very patient here. I feel like that there's some things that you may have been manifesting for that are going to present themselves in the next 2 weeks. I feel like a lot of investment in yourself, a lot of self-love. I'm just seeing when I talked about manifestation, Nine of Cups. So things that you may have been manifesting for is going to present itself here in the next 2 weeks for you. Okay. You do have the 5 of Cups. I feel like that you're in this place where happiness and abundance is coming into your life in the next 2 weeks. I feel like what you have been patiently waiting for is all coming in the next 2 weeks. I feel like that is being in a position of not having to be disappointed anymore. We had the Ace of Pentacles. I do feel like in the next 2 weeks, there is something with abundance coming in for you. I feel like opportunities coming in for you. The things that you have asked for, 7 of Cups, the things that you have asked for is being presented. Ooh, and we got an Emperor. We got the Emperor and the Empress counterparts. So what you're honestly looking for is going to come towards you here, being presented. 4 of Cups is being presented to you in the next 2 weeks. And ooh, I said, woo! Next 2 weeks it went bam, bam. It's coming quick. Fast action here. And we have the 9 of Wands that came flying out of the deck, as well as the 2 of Swords. In the next 2 weeks. In the next 2 weeks, a lot of clarity, abundance, happiness, the things that you have manifested for coming towards you in the next 2 weeks. You do have the 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Cups, and the King of Wands. And right behind that is the Knight of Cups. If you have asked anything for your heart to have someone that is going to care for you, that is real and true, it's going to be here in the next 2 weeks. If you've asked for opportunity for finances, it's going to be here in the next 2 weeks. Your divine feminine and masculine are in balance as well. You also have counterpart energies with the Empress and the Emperor. Powerful energy. I feel like the supermoon, it's in Cancer on the 3rd. Like, release your past. Release it. Release your past. Write everything down in a controlled environment. Set it on fire. Don't set anything else on fire. But let go of the things of the past that you don't want to drag on with you. And I feel like that is really important for you. So for the things that are meant to come towards you will find you. And things won't hold you back. That is what I'm getting on that right here. Thank you so much for the super chat and the support. I appreciate you. Okay, a lot of readers said a new love is coming and I need to make sure I release all my extra baggage. You're welcome. You are so welcome, Emma. I appreciate your support, and I'm glad you found my channel. I look forward to doing more readings for you in the future. Thank you. Two. Dragon! Dragon! What you doing, girlie? What you doing? How are you? Yo. What's up? I missed you too. How am I? December, difficult month for me. Life kind of grabbed me by the scruff of the neck and shook the hell out of me, literally. Few days ago, well, it was in this week. I started out with 2 seizures. I had 2 seizures, and then that following morning, I ended up having 12 seizures. I had to go to the hospital. So it's been tough. It's been tough. So definitely like wanting to be here, but at the same time needing to take care of myself. And but I kind of came to this sense of reality is that the reality of the situation here is that it's not going away. It's not going away. Iman, hello, beautiful. There's no point of hoping it away, dreaming it away. There's no point of being in denial about it anymore, that there's an answer. So it's like I've come to this consensus. And I'm okay. Like I was like, I just need to move on with my life, even if like if I don't feel well, then I don't feel well. But I still want to read tarot and do that, and so that's what I'm doing. Like I had a seizure last night, and I'm here. It's like I'm just moving forward, and doing the things that I need to. It's just like I'm not gonna let it hold me back. I'm just gonna strive ahead and have things go the way it needs to. So yeah, it's like it was not good. And yeah, it's like, and I kind of in a position that like your readings are always spot on and helpful. Thank you, Iman. I appreciate it. Yes, it's like the only time that I won't be here, obviously, if it's really, really bad and I have to go to the hospital. But I'm also in a position now that it's like I don't really have anyone here with me. I was lucky in this last week that I had, family around. I had somebody here that was able to help. But like things like kind of came to light yesterday that I can't have that expectation of that individual to help or anything else. And so it's like I've had to make peace with the fact that I'm going to have some serious seizures and I'm just on my own. And it's like all I can do is try to strive ahead. It's tough, it's scary, but it's like it needs to happen. Like, because I had a bad one on Christmas Eve, and so that was really bad. I'm lucky I'm here. And when I had the 12 seizures, again, I'm lucky I'm here. But I had the seizure last night, and I was like, let's just keep moving forward. That's all we can do. That's all I can do, really. But yeah, that's how I close out 2025, and I'm here in 2026, and I'm just moving forward, to the best of my ability of what I can do. So yes, it's about closing chapters. It's about thank you, Iman. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tryhard, for that. Thank you, Iman. I love you all too. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here with me. You're welcome. Thank you for having me. Thank you for showing up and being a part of the channel. You guys are why I turn on my camera and I say, you know what, I can do this. You guys give me this Queen of Swords energy, saying I can do it. And that's where I was at. I was like, you know what? I'm doing it. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate your job. All right, for Tryhard, what does Spirit want me to be aware of this month? All right, for Tryhard, Spirit, what do you want Tryhard to be aware of this month, January 2023? There's something about slowing down, holding steady, but slowing down. Interesting. Opportunity for you. A lot of opportunity for you this month. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles, Ace of Cups coming out with the Seven of Cups. So opportunity coming in for you. There could be new love coming in for you. There could be a new possibility when it comes to career for you. This is leaning more towards love. Knight of Cups. I feel like if you've been putting yourself out there, that I feel like that you are going to receive what you have put out, what you're looking to manifest here. I feel like this is going to be a high energy month for you. Yes. Five of Cups here in the reverse. I feel like that this is going to be a month here. King of Swords. I feel like that this is going to be a strong month for you. I feel like that you're going to be able to gain what you want, but there's new love here. New love. I feel like that you have the love for yourself, passion, and realization. I feel like when it comes to work that you're going to get offered something here. I feel like when it comes to love that there's something new for you. I feel like that this is going to be a very lucky month for you, my dear. I feel like a lot of positive dynamics are coming in for you. And for you to hold on to that. Four of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're going to have great luck this month. You have the Tower and you have the Nine of Pentacles. Good energy for you this month, my dear. D, thank you very much for that super. Take that all in, my dear. Take that all in. Beautiful energies coming in for you for January 2026. Excellent, excellent, excellent. D, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Yes, Sunshine. I meant love. Okay. So let's see here. All right. So Iman donated through Ko-Fi. And I see your donation. Thank you very much for that. So Iman, you have 3 questions. And after that, we have D. Thank you for the support, everybody. I definitely appreciate it. You sent for a little under 2 questions, D. So far you have 2 questions. It's $9.99 for 3 questions. All right, question 1. Oh, you're fine, D. You're fine. You are fine. All right, for Iman Spirit, check emits energy towards me. I pull back, not interacting with him, and remove my personal photos. All right. Amen. What is your energy towards Iman right now? Okay. 6 of Cups to the King of Pentacles. So they have taken in the fact that you have moved. You have the Chariot and you have the 7 of Wands. Their energy on this is, all right, we have Judgment. So their energy on this standpoint, the fact that you have moved away, changed your energy, that they feel like that they're in an okay position. I feel like that you had more in this here. You're the Page of Cups. I feel like that you had more invested in this than them. Yeah, with the 4 of Cups in reverse to the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like that there's sometimes that they think about it, but it's not always on their mind. Ace of Wands. So it's just kind of like, well, okay. Yeah. You have the Star in reverse. We got the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, 2 of Wands, and the Devil. I don't feel like that they had the same investment in you that you did for them. So I feel like that they just really just thought about themselves, my dear. Okay. Question 2. What are his intentions and next actions? It's like, Ahmed, what are your intentions and your next actions? Still holding back. We have the Emperor and we have the Knight of Cups going back here. So I feel like that they're just holding to themselves. We have the High Priestess in reverse. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles. In terms of, are they still looking at your stories? I don't see that they are. I just had a card flip over. There we go. Okay. We have the 6 of Pentacles here in reverse. I'm not seeing where they are giving investment into this here. Yeah, we have the 5 of Wands here with Strength. So I don't see where they have the connection to your story. Yeah, 7 of Cups in reverse. They are just disconnecting from this as well. We have the 8 of Wands. It's just like kind of matching energy. Matching energy. Yeah, 6 of Cups in reverse. As you pull away, so do they. But they never intended to move towards you as well. We have the 10 of Cups here in reverse. We do have the Queen of Wands and the World. there are energies that are keeping this open, but it's like I'm not seeing that they are viewing your stories. But there's something here. Why is the world in reverse? Why is this not a chapter that is closed and we have the Lovers? Whose energy is this? All right, I feel like it's their energy. All right, so we have the Lovers and the Chariot stalled. So I don't see that they view your stories. I feel like that at some point that they cared, but I feel like that they're at this point of where they're just shutting down. They're just letting things be what they are, and they're shutting down at this time is what I'm getting. And what is your third question, Iman? And right now I see 111. So for those of you that are here that want an open end of appreciation, care, love for yourself, claim that energy. Question 3 for Iman. Want to see if he still has passion towards you. Okay, Amid. Do you still have passion towards Iman? Do you still have passion towards Iman? Ooh, me. Okay. Okay, so far. All right, we have the Page of Swords, 5 of Cups, and the Devil in reverse. No. Let's see the rest of this here. All right, we got the King of Wands in reverse and the Two of Swords. I feel like that they are in an energy that they can't even see what is in front of their face. We have the Queen of Cups here in the reverse. I don't feel like that they have the same passion for you that you had for them. Ten of Cups in reverse. I feel like that spirit is like setting you free. Yeah, we have the Seven of Wands and the Six of Swords with the Hangman. The other card that came out was the Two of Cups. I don't feel like they have the same passion, and I feel like that is what is going to be hard, knowing that this cup is dropping. We have the Ace of Wands out of passion in reverse and justice in reverse. So I feel like that it's an unfair situation. I do feel like that they had energies that kind of led you on. But I feel like that the universe is kind of stepping in and separating this for good reason. I feel like that you have an energy that's going to come towards you that is going to treat you better and see you as the empress that you truly are. And that's what you truly deserve. Not having to chase somebody that is not going to share their heart with you in the way that you want to share your heart with them, my dear. That's what I have for you. I feel like that you deserve all the love in the world. I don't feel like that you deserve to have to chase somebody. You shouldn't have to chase somebody there, my dear. You're too wonderful. You're too wonderful to be in a situation like that. Yeah. Thank you so much for your donation, Iman. I definitely appreciate you, my dear. You're so welcome. Thank you for being here today. I definitely appreciate you. Next up, we have D. Anything that comes out in regard to my relationship with my person, like anything I should be aware of with our connection. Okay. I get scared when things are going well. I can understand that. I can understand that. Because why? When things go really well, what happens? We look at a standpoint that it can just collapse right underneath us, right? So we kind of have this fear, like, especially when we have a history of things just collapsing under our feet, right? When we have a history like that. Okay. So for D, anything that they need to know in regard to their relationship with their person, anything that they need to be. They kind of get scared when things are going well, spirits, but what do they need to know for them and their person? Anything that they should be aware of. Absolutely. Okay. Okay, you have Death and you have the King of Cups. They really care about you. They really care about you. Seven of Swords in the reverse. They're not here to deceive you, to cheat you out of anything. We do have the Chariot. They plan to move forward with you here. We have the Eight of Wands. They see future when it comes to you. They see future when it comes to you. Okay, we have Temperance here. Temperance and Justice, okay? So it's just like they're here to help heal your heart. And they're here to bring the balance back into your life. They're here to open your heart to adventure and understanding, my dear. There's shorts when I said they're here to heal your heart. They're here to heal your heart. Allow them to. Judgment. Allow them to. Allow them to be in the position that they're to fulfill their soul's purpose. Their soul purpose is to what? Is to help you. Five of Pentacles is not to cheat you, hurt you down here. It's for you to see where you are right here and to see the pentacles here in the window. To see all the opportunities and happiness that you deserve. And even though you may feel broken down here, there's hope in this window. That's what they're trying to get you to see. You do have the Seven of Wands here in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, and you do have the Hierophant. Ultimately here, there's nothing to be scared of in this connection. They are here for you. They want to help you. They don't want to feel like you are being left behind or that you're going to be left behind. This is a true king. This is someone that has a true heart, someone that's not going to hold things against you and make you feel bad about yourself. This is someone that is loyal to you, my dear. Yes, he is healing you from your past. And it's like, and as time goes on, that you're going to be able to see where you are also helping them. Within your healing, they receive their own healing as well. So this is a really good connection. And I don't see it separating anytime soon. I'm feeling a long stretch. It's almost like a highway. Just a long stretch of energy. Two energies coming together and moving forward together. Yeah, it's just like you all are helping each other. Beautiful connection. So don't self-sabotage it. Don't pull on me. I've done it. Don't pull on me. Don't self-sabotage this connection. But yeah, they're honestly are here to help you, be here for you, and care about you. Absolutely. This is a good connection. Used to be so stressed, and now I always say, babe, calm down. I'm here whenever, and I feel his tension leave. Aw. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. Question 2. What are his next actions to me? All right, D, let's check this out. For D and their person. What are their next actions towards D? Woo. My whole computer's like wigging out right now. One second. Okay. Calm down, computer. So I feel like that had significance. I feel like when challenges are presented, it's almost like you guys can like kind of slide up and down. It's kind of like riding a wave almost. Yeah, it was like my mouse started doing something weird and like my page started going up and down. And I'm like, there's something significant here with that. It's like y'all kind of riding a wave. You guys can be met with a challenge that should take you guys under. You find a way to pop back up. Okay. So what are his next actions towards D? We got the 4 of Cups. We definitely want to present you. I don't feel like it's an apology. I feel like that they're trying to give you the opportunity, and there's a part of you that is kind of unsure about it. But we do have the 5 of Wands here in reverse. They're not looking to bring chaos into your life. They do care about you. They have a lot of passion for you. Ace of Wands. Yeah, the 9 of Swords here, as well as the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like that they're trying not to over control the situation and that they're trying to let you have control as well. Okay, so we have Death here and also the 3 of Swords. I feel like that together that you guys are working on the things that you need to. I feel like that they're stepping closer to you. I feel like that they have a higher level of passion for you. I feel like that they want to see what is best for your heart as well as theirs. Yeah. 3 of Wands here. You guys are going to be sticking this out. They care about you. Even through the challenges. This is the wave that I saw there with the tower. It's just like you guys are going to get through this challenge points together. And you guys are going to be happy. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Positive energy. They want to be in your life. You have Strength at the bottom of the deck. 7 of Pentacles. And with Judgment. Okay. They want to be a part of your life. They enjoy you. You help them. They help you. Allow that to be. Just ride the wave together. And even though if you guys might dip underwater, just know that you're always going to come up together. That's what I have, my dear. Beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. Thank you so much for your super chats, my dear. You said give me an opportunity. Like what kind of opportunity? Like a relationship opportunity? Yes. It's like it's an opportunity for you to finally set yourself free and for you to be everything that you truly want to be without feeling like you have to hide a part of yourself. You're welcome, my dear. You're all so welcome. Thank you all for being here today. Soap Bubble. Thank you for that super. And we hit the goal today. We did it. Thank you, everybody that has contributed to the goal today. Thank you so much for the love and support. I definitely appreciate that. We reached it. We reached it. Thank you, everybody, so much. I appreciate y'all. Your love and support is very appreciated. What can I do for you, So Bubble? What can I do for you? Hello, hello. And right now I see 5 viewers, and so I see 5555. So abundance, a great abundance is coming for everybody. Erica, thank you very much for that super. Up first, we have Soap Bubble, and then we have Erica. Thank you, my dear. I will let you know. All right. For Soap Bubble, hello. Well, I resolve the current issue and return as I was before in the last experience. Is there a timing? Okay, for Soap Bubble. Well, they've resolved the current issue and return as they were before from the experience. Is there a timing here, Spirit? Yes, we got the High Priestess. So I do feel like that. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. I feel like that you are going to. The current issue at hand is going to resolve itself. We have the Page of Wands. I feel like that is going to be within the next 2 months. Yes, Queen of Cups in the next 2 months that this is going to be able, you're going to be able to shift back to where you want to be, like a moment of rest, right? Four of Swords, like you can finally be at peace is what I'm hearing. Finally be at peace. You have the Star here, that you get to just be who you truly want to be without having to hold on to anything else. 8 of Cups. It's just like finally being in a position to go in the direction that you want to go, that you're emotionally free, that you are one with yourself, and that you are okay with that you finally are getting what you want and what you have been working so hard for. It's coming together for you. A placement of true happiness for yourself, what you deserve. This long journey that you have gone on, where you have taken control, where you have taken the time to heal yourself and everything in unison, that this is all coming together for you, my dear. So I see within the next 2 months. Beautiful energy. Okay. So next up we have Erica. So Bubble, thank you so much for your super chat. I definitely appreciate you. All right, Erica, you can go ahead and post whenever you're ready. And this is last call for donations. I'm actually going to switch my banner. Actually, donations closed. So these are my last ones. I am doing a member live show today at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So I'll be back for that, but I have to go walk my dog and go buy my dog some dog food. So I need to do that before I come back. All right. Why is my husband's ex-wife Jay so quiet all of a sudden? Is it that she finally moved on? Okay, for the ex-wife Jay, why are you so quiet? All of a sudden, have you finally moved on? Okay, so we have Death. Finally in a good position. Finally in a good position. We have Death in the Sun. I feel like that they have finally found a placement in their life. Six of Cups to remember the good times, but to set things free. I feel like that they are charging forward to something new here. I just heard turning a page. Turning a page. Yeah, we have the Four of Cups. Somebody has offered them something here. We have the Three of Pentacles. That there is some other connection that is taking up their time here, investing in that. Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. I do feel like that they have moved on and they have found something else here to give to their time. There's a lot of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, they're investing their time into somewhere else and something else. More Pentacles coming out. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like they have moved on. I feel like that this isn't going to be a further problem here. You do have the Hangman, you have Judgment, and you also have the Magician. I feel like they're finally taking control of their life and they're allowing themselves just to close a chapter. That's a lot of Pentacles. So we're just going through the journey of that. It's a big transformation on their part. I feel like that they have reached a point of emotional maturity and that they're ready to close this out, my dear. So I feel like their silence is a good thing at last. All right, and these are the last donations I will take because I do need to get going. Yes, so go ahead and post your question, and then we will grab Eric's questions. And that will be it. So we have Eric for 2 questions. Thank you so much for that donation. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for the support. I'll be back live today at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Donations are closed at this time. But I will be back for the member show at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time today. Okay. My computer had to freak out. Okay. All right. Let me get my technology back. Wow, that just went haywire. Okay. So predictions for 2026. What are the predictions for Soap Bubble for 2026? Any predictions? Oh boy. Okay. So predictions for this year. You're about to be betrayed by the one that you trusted the most. You have the Seven of Swords here, Seven of Wands. The person that you let in, Three of Wands, that I feel like in the next 3 months that there's going to be a transfer of energy here. You do have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like that you're going to stand in your power and have your independence here, removing the toxicity out of your life, and the Four of Pentacles. But don't hold on to things that are no longer serving you here. I feel like that you're really going to stand up for yourself this year. I feel like that you're not afraid to use that sword. I feel like that you're also going after accomplishments, abundance, career, happiness, and that in love as well. I feel like that you're in a position where you're truly standing up for yourself. You're standing up for stable boundaries. You're setting things free that need to go. You're looking at abundance and happiness for yourself here. At the end of the day, it's like you're looking for someone that is going to bring this level of abundance and happiness towards you, and at the same time you're willing to go out there and get it yourself. This is a year of transformation for you, for your self-love, for where you want to be, who you want to be, disconnecting from those that can't tell you the truth, disconnecting from those that you always feel like you have to challenge, and moving forward to your individuality that you can be at peace. For those that want to hold on to toxicity, that you can set them free. And at the same time, it's like being in a position of bringing abundance and happiness into your life. Although that you may have boundaries and walls up, I feel like that you're still going to get the abundance of happiness that you're looking for, my dear. Yes, Dennis, and I'm trying to decide what I want to do with that, my dear. As of right now, I'm not offering any more private readings. All of that is closed on my side, so I'm going to be removing that from my shop. So the only questions that I'm doing are the ones that I'm doing on here. So I'm no longer offering personal readings. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, next up we have Eric. I'll give you a couple cards on it. Yes. Yes, we have the Fool and the Knight of Swords. I do see them coming back for a reunion, coming back for you, and Knight of Cups here. So yes on that, my dear. All right, Eric, you're up for 2 questions. Yes, so yes. Right. And Eric, you want your questions on screen, right? So you can find it easier. All right. Let's get it popping for you. All right. For Eric, what does Eric need to know the most about their relationships this month? Right, my dear. Okay, what do they need to know most about their relationships this month, January 2026 for Eric? Swords. A challenge position. 7 of Wands. All right. Try not to overstress situations, but people are going to make things stressful for you. Empress. I feel like that there's going to be a lot of challenge points here. I feel like that you're in a position where you're not going to really feel cared about as much as you want to. There's going to be a slowing in connections. I feel like that you're slowing down a lot, that you're watching more people. 6 of Cups. I feel like that you're being very observant and who you want to share your energy with. Who are you leaving in the past? That's what I'm getting here. 6 of Cups in the world, that there's a chapter that you're closing here. And it's a relationship that is this very one-sided. King of Cups, where you're not happy. And so it's like where you're not happy, it's like you're closing that chapter to open for something new here. So this could be a friendship, this could be relationship, this could be a situation with family, but you have death here. So it's just like you're looking for a new beginning and hoping for a new beginning, but there's someone emotionally that is not making you happy, that you're ready to close and leave them in the past. You do have the 7 of Cups here with the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Cups all in sequence. 7, 8, 9. So by making this tough decision, by walking away, that you're actually walking to your happiness. So the person that you are disconnecting from, it is serving your highest good. It is serving your highest good, even though it may be difficult. It's serving your higher purpose. All right, Eric, and what is your last question? And thank you, everybody that has tuned in today. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you for all the reactions. Thank you, everybody that has donated. I definitely appreciate it. This is the last question of this live. You are welcome, Soap. And we'll be here, remember, live at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. We will be here to do that. Okay. Second question for Eric. Who is this person that they're disconnecting from? How do they see and think of Eric? Who is the person that they're disconnecting from? Four Cups is always the person that you have been there for. The long conversations, the long nights. The long nights. Eight of Cups. It's the one that you have spent the most time with, that you've been the ear for them, the person that has vented the most towards you. And you have always been there with a solution to try to help them. This is all very one-sided. My eyes are getting ready to tear up. Like, you invested emotional time here. And this person just treats you like that's all you're there to do. You're going to get tired of this. Because where everything is one-sided, it's like it's going to be the time, we have the Fool. It's going to be the moment where you need something from them, that where you need to vent, or that, we got the Two of Cups, where you need them in the same capacity that you have been there for them, and they're going to fail to do that you're going to see real clear, like, okay, well, why am I doing this for you? Why am I always here from you? And I'm up here and I'm waiting and I sit and I listen. But the one time I need you, you out. That is going to be where you turn the page. Literally, Page of Wands. It's like that's where you're done. So it's just like I do feel it is the female, the Queen of Swords. It's always the one that. So this is friendship. Three of Cups. Friendship, Temperance. I feel like that this is a friend that you have always tried to help them. They have done little to help themselves. And in the process that you're trying to help them to heal. But the one moment that you actually need them, that they're just going to kind of close the door on you. Or act like that they can't be there for you. You're going to have very little tolerance for this. Because you're always there, to listen to them. Eight of Wands, like, boom, there we go. We got the Devil. We got the Knight of Cups, and we have the Magician. You're ready to shift out of this energy. You're tired of being the person to always sit and listen, to try to fix, to try to do all these things. And the one time you need this person, that they just turn their back. It's in that moment where you've said, you know what, I've had enough. And I feel that right here with the Four of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, that's where you finally turn your back and you're like, you know what, I'm going somewhere else. I'm going somewhere that's actually going to make me happy. And even though I may feel disconnected, at least I can find somebody that's willing to listen to me. And if you're not willing to listen to me, then I don't have a place for you. That's really the energy that I'm getting here. So yes, now it's like deep. It's just like this individual always comes to you with everything, with their problems, with everything. You're always there for them. You always try to give them solutions. You always try. But every time, it's going to be as one of these times that you need them. And I'm seeing this, by the end of January going into February, that you truly need them and they're going to fail you. They're not going to be there for you. And that's where you're going to have enough. And you're like, you know what? I'm always here every time that you need me. And the one time I need you, you just have your back towards me. All right, my dear. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for your donation. I hope that helped. That was beneficial. We are doing a member live today at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Thank you, everybody that has donated today. Thank you, everybody that has supported the channel. Thank you, everybody, for coming to see me today. I definitely appreciate you all. I will be doing a live tomorrow and on Sunday, trying to catch up on lives. And I will be back today at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Until then, I hope you all do well. Take care of yourself. Lions kisses. Bye for now, everybody. And Cherry, thank you so much for modding for me today. I appreciate you. I look forward to seeing you in the member live. And Eric, I look forward to seeing you during the member live as well. All right, y'all take care now. Bye for now.